Good evening. Edwin S. Simon reporting. NBS News has obtained Pentagon documents that show our neighbor to the north, the sovereign nation of Canada, has embarked on a military program aimed at the United States. Canada, known for ages as a polite and clean country, has, under a socialist majority, undertaken a massive military buildup on its border with the United States.
I don't like Canada. It's freezing cold.
Canada owns more of the U.S. than any other country.
The Canadians. They walk among us. William Shatner, Michael J. Fox, Monty Hall, Mike Myers, Alex Trebek. All of them Canadians. All of them here.
Is Canadian Prime Minister Clark MacDonald a member of a satanic cult?
Most of Canada's vast military technology has been built and supplied by the United States. The Canadian National Tower in Toronto, erected to transmit nuclear attack warnings from radar stations in northern Canada, is now solely in Canadian hands. It is the height of 6 American football fields, or 5 Canadian football fields, as if Canadian football really counts. What would be the psychological motivation to erect a huge, long, rigid shaft?
First of all, there is no Canadian culture. I've never read any Canadian literature. And when have you ever heard anyone say, honey, let's stay in and order some Canadian food?
Congress is also asking intelligence agencies to investigate why the Canadians maintain a threatening lead in Zamboni technology. Think of your children pledging allegiance to the maple leaf. Mayonnaise on everything. Winter, 11 months of the year. Anne Murray. All day, every day. Like maple syrup, Canada's evil oozes over the United States. How long will we remain silent to the screams? The nation remains stunned today after the capture of secret Canadian agents who were attempting to blow up the hydroelectric plant in Niagara Falls, New York. The Canadians were apprehended by Niagara Sheriff Bud B. Boomer. Our correspondent Charles Jackal, who is rejoining us after a stint at the Betty Ford Clinic, kicks off our team coverage. Chuck, it's great to have you back.
And it's great to be back. I want to apologize for the hurt I may have caused that night to so many of you, especially those who were standing too close to the curb. You know who you are. Forgive me. Ed, it's a startling revelation. Canada, getting ready to invade, has amassed 90% of its population along its border with the United States. The longest unprotected border in the world, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean to that other one.
I have just arrived here as part of the Pentagon Press Corps. There are some things we will not be allowed to show you, but you can rest assured that you will be getting all of the information you need to know. I am standing here in the middle of and it is for those of you with sons and daughters up here. I can only say that and that's about the only thing that has been going wrong at this point.
Thank you for sleeping so quietly. I love you. Even though you're a criminal. Thank you for keeping your cell clean. I miss you. Welcome to Canada.
Hold it right there, Canuck.
Who are you?
I'm your worst nightmare. I'm a citizen with a constitutional right to bear arms.
Take the pelts. Take whatever you want.
We don't want your stinking pelts.
Have some fudge. Just leave me alone.
Didn't you hear him? We're your worst nightmare.
My worst nightmare involved a pack of rabid wolves. I was stuck somewhere in the Yukon, and there were tall, skinny rabbits, and they were drinking heavily.
Just shut up. We want your prisoner. Now, where is she?
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey.
A boot. It's about what we're talking about. And enough of that A business. You're gonna learn how to talk right, understand?
We got ways of making you pronounce the letter O.
I want my honey. I'll get the keys for the cells now. Now! Easy. Easy. Okay, Mr. Canuck. Mr. Two-time World Series winner. Hey, what's that fancy move?
See, this is all the prisoners we have. This man was arrested for putting regular gas into an unleaded tank.
Where do you think you're going?
Going over to show you the next guy.
All right, nice and easy. One step at a time, buddy.
This man was arrested for being in too many bad moods.
I got you covered, I got you covered, I got you covered, buddy.
This man raided a company, merged it with his conglomerate, and then fired all the employees. Get away from the bar, you scum!
Hold on, Seth! Now you tell us where Honey is. Let me paint a picture for you, buddy. She's petite, extremely beautiful, and heavily armed.
Wait, you mean the litter bug? They took her to the Capitol to give her a free mental health examination.
Good. The capital, Toronto.
No. The capital of Canada is Ottawa.
Yeah, right. Do we look that stupid? Ottawa.
Nice try, Dudley.
All right, boys. We're going to Toronto. The capital.
You want some water? Too bad. Go fish. Welcome to Canada. Who are you? That was totally unnecessary.
Where is Boomer?
I had an amazing hand.
Where is he?
Toronto.
Hey, kid! Kid, where is everybody?
The tower.
Tower.
The Canadian National Tower. There's some crazy American woman out there with a big gun.
Oh.
Attention, please. Attention, please. This is the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. Would you come down from the tower, please?
If you say please one more time, I'm gonna let you have it!
Prepare to launch.